All right, so this is going to be a position to work on shoulder external rotation. I'm going to lay down on my side, my knees are bent. I like to put something underneath the elbow so it puts a little bit of space between my elbow and my side, right? I want my arm to be pretty much at a 90-degree angle at my elbow, and I'm going to have my hand kind of starting down. Now, I only use this position if someone has good range of motion because I want to make sure they get to feeling the back of the rotator cuff. So as I'm coming up, and this is a hand that would potentially have a weight in it, as I'm coming up, if you look at my shoulder, I want to feel like my shoulder is kind of pulling back a little bit, and I feel like my elbow is pushing a little bit down into this towel. And the higher I go, at least what I find, the more I feel the back of my shoulder engage, right? So I do this kind of slow, and just so you can see from behind, as I do the same thing, I want you to see that what will happen is that if my shoulder stays forward, I never really get to where I should, where I'm trying to engage this back part of my rotator cuff. So here and a little bit further back along my shoulder blade. So if I come up and my shoulder kind of stays forward, I never really get to that. So I think about as my arm comes up, I'm thinking about my shoulder kind of pulling back a little bit, and a little bit of this elbow, I would say, pressing gently into this towel to try to see if I can feel myself squeeze in this back area, right? And then coming in and out of it slowly. So just arm coming up slow, really trying to get to where my shoulder feels like it's pulling backwards to feel some tension in the back of my shoulder.